everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a couple of weeks. We had a wonderful break, a wonderful vacation.
Great holidays.
Yeah.
We hope you had great holidays too.
Anyway, we're back after a 2-week vacation. It was much needed rest.
Yeah, a nice break.
It was. And we are back with some huge projects this season. We're calling it a season because I don't know what else to call it, but after a break, the new year.
Right.
By the
New
way,
year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy
everybody.
2023. We're very excited.
We're very excited.
Yeah.
Start the new year.
To start the new year. It's
New projects, new everything.
yeah. It's going to be an exciting time. So we have hopefully some great news coming up in the months to come. We have a wedding this year for our niece, my godchild, and
We'll be traveling. Yeah.
yes, so that's really exciting. But a lot of stuff is going on in our cottage this year, so we're really excited. We're going to start very small this week to kind of build up, to get back into gear, kind of get back into the zone again as we've been really getting kind of tired and
We've been resting, that's all. It's hard to get back in the swing of things, so we're going to slowly ease our way in.
yes. We have our different ways of relaxing. Pa with his gin and tonic and me with my chamomile tea. It's a lot after the holidays to just get right back into it, but we are actually very excited. We've been talking about it for a week now, so we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
So what's happening this week? Well, we have a very small project this week. We're going to be getting into switching out all of our doorknobs and hinges.
The doorknobs. Now, let me just explain that Gina has wanted black doorknobs for quite some time now. Our house came with the original brass colored doorknobs that we kind of got sick of, I guess.
Very quickly.
And yeah, very quickly, and she's always wanted the black doorknobs, and I had the brilliant idea of just painting the ones that are there. So I sanded them down and spray painted them very carefully, and the paint just wore off, and they look ridiculous. So, and they've looked that way for a few years now.
Hey, it was a great idea. I'm imagining they just maybe needed a little more prepping. We were in a rush to do them at the time.
Yeah.
And also, to your credit, they did last a good amount of time. The problem is with hands, you get the oils from your hands and you're constantly moving it, it will rub off. So great idea if you can find a way to do it. It is definitely an economical version, and we did do that.
Yeah, they cost $6 to make them all black. They just didn't stay that way.
It is very economical, yes. However, these were not outrageous. These were through Amazon. We already did get them. They have come in, and we're going to put them in. We're starting late. Normally we start in the day, or we'll do things over a series of days. We're just doing it this evening. It's already about supper time. We had a late lunch, so we're starting late. Again, we're trying to get right back into things. Whew, it's hard. Yeah. It's hard to get back into it, but we are very excited. I'm going to give you a quick tour, and I mean very quick, because there's not a lot to see. We took down our Christmas decor. We took down our tree today, so that's another reason we're starting later today.
All of our outdoor lights, we took down all the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet moment because it's so nice to have that refreshing feeling. Everything's nice and clean, and I'm starting to think Paul and I might have some allergies with the real tree. I hope that's not the case, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
So we are still always going to get a real tree, but we're going to have to think that through, how we're going to deal with that in the future. However, it does feel very nice and open and airy, and there's more room again. As you know, we have a very small cottage, so it's not quite a tiny house, but it's like just the next level above that, which we absolutely love. It's much easier to clean. However, it doesn't allow for a lot of space.
Yeah, now we have more seating in the living room, and it's kind of, like you said, an open, fresh feeling. Nice. And the house got a good cleaning.
Yeah, but bittersweet moment because we're always sad to see the Christmas season go by.
Yep.
It seems to come in like a flash, and it seems to go pretty smoothly and somewhat quickly, but also at a good pace, and then all of a sudden
it ends
gone.
abruptly. Yeah.
Yeah, So it's kind of sad. It's always a sad moment when you pick out the perfect tree, and we actually have our tree up for 5 weeks. We do it right after Thanksgiving, and
Take it out after New Year's.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a real tree, so you can imagine by the time we're ready to move it out, there's needles everywhere. But it is an exciting time. We do love it, but we are absolutely ready to move on from that. So that's it. A quick tour of the some of the changes we made to make it more wintry instead of Christmas. I will be through the weeks adding some more decor. Yes, I will be getting some more things for the decor. He hates when I'm shopping, but you agree that it always turns out great.
It does.
Thank you.
But the doorknobs and hinges that we got off Amazon came in like a multi-pack of doorknobs, right? So it was economical.
Very.
Much cheaper than going to, say, Home Depot. It would have been outrageous if we bought them singly at Home Depot. So got a multi-pack of those, and the hinges also came in pretty cheap.
Yeah, and they were on sale too, so that was a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say for about $150, I think it was. Was it even
less than that?
Was it? Yeah.
It was just over $100 for like seven doorknobs and hinges to go all around.
Yeah, we had a 6-pack of the locking doorknobs, and then we had one that wasn't a
Yeah, that's
locking.
a bedroom style lock. Yeah.
Yeah, so we needed one for our closet that doesn't need to be locked. One that just kind of came with the pack, so we're gonna go with that. But so we did get one separately, and then a 6-pack, and then the hinges.
Yeah.
So that worked out really well. So yeah, so just slightly over 100. So what a great deal, and you get to do all your knobs over again. So we've got that going up, and we have a quick tour, and that's it.
That's it this week. So.
Yeah, but next week be ready, because we're gonna do with a big shebang. We're gonna have a big project, and we're really excited.
Okay. I guess we're excited.
He's still in vacation mode.
I am. I've been very relaxed the past couple of weeks, so time to hit it again. So
it might be just me next week, folks, but that's all right.
Possible.
That's okay. He deserves a break. Anyway, we thank you again for joining us, and stay tuned.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So we just have some wintry touches here on our coffee bar. We have these, I love these little sparkly lit up trees here. These are from Target from a couple years ago. They were on sale. And then of course these are like Dollar Tree. That right there is a picture my daughter had taken photography in college, and that's a picture that she had done. We had just a white frame laying around. And we have our little coffees in mason jars and some hot cocoa. And we just have some little things here and there, some wintry things here. These frosty, snowy picks, it might be called icy picks, I forget. They're unfortunately no longer around, and I'm really heartbroken because I would have loved to have gotten more. I wish I did. This wonderful company called Piper's Classics. If you haven't heard of it before, look it up. It's a wonderful, wonderful company, and they have some really great things. And this is one of the things. They come as one pick, and I have a couple of them in here. And I think they were maybe $2 or $3 on sale for each pick. Let's hope that they come back. If they ever come back, I will let you know, either here or on our Brambleberry Cottage Instagram page. I will let you know. So it's a little cluttered right now, but this is our little coffee cocoa station. And then we have just a little tree here I got from a country store here in town a while ago. And that's it. And over here, I just have a very basic setup here on our little console table as you walk in. And I kept one small tree just for the month of January, just for the corner in the kitchen. It kind of gives us a little bit of fun for that season, for that wintry time for New Year's. And then we have I have found this cylindrical vase at a going out of business sale at a country store downtown, and I think I got this cylindrical vase for, oh my gosh, hurricane vase I think you call it. I had gotten this I think for like $2, which was awesome, and I just filled it with these. These, believe it or not, they do sell them on Amazon for $9.99 I think, is a big pack of snowballs, but these, believe it or not, are wool balls that you put into your dryer when you're washing clothes to help with static. And I've had those for a while, and when I go to get new ones, I save the old ones and clean them up a bit, and they become snowballs. So I just filled this vase with some things from Dollar Tree and some yarn and white yarn balls and then wool balls, and then I have these candlesticks that I had gotten at a tag sale for like I think 50 cents or something, and then white candles from Dollar Tree. So it's a very cheap thing to have, not cheap in quality but cheap in price. So that was really kind of cool. And we're gonna move over here. This is also from Piper's Classics, and I want to say maybe it was $5. It's this really cute little bell chime snowflake. It's really cute. And I have this wreath that I've had for a while on our door, this snowy wreath. Love it. And this here is a simple fireplace decor. I took the mantle down, the mantle garland, and I have my little snowy white owl. I love owls. And our little white village houses. I'm not really sure where I got those. I cannot remember, but aren't they cute? And these little trees. From the silver ones are from Dollar Tree, and the green ones I think are from Target. And I kept our snowflake pillows. And that is Paul in the background if you hear noises. He's putting up our doorknobs. Just a little setup over here. Some candy left over from the holidays and our little candle and tree. For here I just kept it very simple on the bookshelves. This beautiful new blanket was gifted to me from my brother and sister-in-laws. It's so fluffy and cozy. And that plant Paul had bought me, which we had this when we first started out a long time ago, this Norfolk pine I believe it is, and we loved it, and it got very, very tall, so he just bought me a new one. We kind of missed it. These bells I left out here for now, but we had just gotten these from Amazon. Oh my gosh, what a hassle that was. I had ordered it I think November 9th, and nothing until just a few days ago. It was a little frustrating, but they're here. And then we have that little setup. I just took a wreath and some fairy lights. I will see if they're kind of getting faded, but I will see if they'll light. So just to reflect along the glass, it looks really pretty. And I'm still thinking about what to fill this yet. It's empty now, but I'm thinking some of those little white glittery snowballs from Target, just to give it that snowy feel. And some simple white candlesticks and white candles, also thrifted. Here we are in the bedroom, and this is these pillows here on our bench, if you remember us doing our bench right before the holiday break. And these are pillows. We had pillows laying around, and these are just pillow covers from Amazon. They were gifted to us for Christmas. Aren't they pretty? With Christmas trees. And this blanket, this very soft blanket, was also, well, this, I'm sorry, I almost said Amazon, but no, it was a gift, but it was from Job Lot. But look how pretty that is. It's nice and soft. It's very lodgy. And we just kept it very, very simple. This wreath with the ice skates I left here, so it's still wintry. And this tree I left here for the winter. No lights though. So that's it, just a little bit of some winter decor. It was fun. I love this coffee bar. It's very fun and cozy and warm. And there's Paul hard at work on the doorknobs.
Unfortunately, I have to chisel all these out. The new hinges are squared off and the old ones are rounded, so not a big deal. Just gotta chisel out and make it fit.
All right there, so that's our video for the week.
Yep.
It was a very short video, but we are excited to get all the doorknobs back in.
Yep.
Some new doorknobs, new hinges, and a little bit of our decor around the house.
So we appreciate you watching, folks. If you get a chance, maybe hit the subscribe button.
We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw today. If you've caught up on some other videos and you like what you see, we'd love, like Paul said, please subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like or a question. We'd love to see that. If you don't want to miss any future videos, hit the notification bell in the corner and you'll get notified of every video that comes out. We may be changing up our time for the week, but I think we're going to keep for now Tuesdays, so you can join us every Tuesday. Sometimes we're a little bit late because of our busy schedules, but we always try to get one in once a week. We hope you'll join us in the future. So welcome back. Happy New Year. Next week will be a bigger episode for us. It'll be a little bit longer and we're going to get right back into renovating. Today we really just needed a swift transition and an easier one. So hopefully you like what you've seen. We really love doing this for you. Welcome to the new year and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.